Hi there. Welcome to your closer look reading. Please think about your situation and pick a symbol that you feel drawn to in regards to what you would like to take, from which you would like to take a closer look. All right, if you chose number 1, your situation requires patience and time to resolve. Be on the lookout for 2 helpers along the way, one known friend and another who may offer words of wisdom or financial support. Your best course of action is steady and consistent focus. Favorable results will come slowly, but they will come. If you chose number 2, your situation requires further discussion. You are to listen more than you speak. Contemplate your options in solitude. When it is time for you to respond, choose your words carefully. Trust your inner wisdom and know the words you have chosen will lead to the best solution. Spirit has you and you are safe and divinely guided. If you chose number 3, approach your situation with a beginner mind. Obstacles have fallen away and you are in the flow. Be flexible. Opportunities are coming in quick order and you will need to make room for your abundance. If you chose number 4, your situation is slowly unfolding and you have the advantage of solitude. Trust that all is well and you are being divinely guided in your next steps. Have faith that you will be treated fairly and with compassion. Spirit sees and hears you. And here we go. Hello. Okay, so we're going to start with deck 1. If you picked the first symbol, this is the deck that goes with it. This is the Star Tarot deck by Cathy McClelland. For those of you that want to know, I'll have it linked in the description box as well. Okay, all right, so a closer look into your situation. All right, closer look. Oopsie, hello. Closer look. All right. Closer look to your situation. All right, we got 7 of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, that could be Taurus, 9 of Cups, yay, yay, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, excellent. Oh, the Star card also, boobies. Okay. Everything's better with boobies. Okay. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so this could be Aquarius, Taurus. Okay, doesn't have to be, but. All right, so we've got, obviously the news here is ever changing, but this is a solid situation for you. You don't have to worry. You're going to be you're holding steady, you're holding firm. That your position is unchanging and you can stay the course. And honestly, if we're honest, I can't remember what the first description was, so this is just based on this. I'm hoping it jives. I haven't double checked, so anyway, this feels solid and like everything is just kind of like you're staying the course. All right, let's get into the reading here. Okay, so what's this Ace of Swords about? I thought we had another ace. We did not. Okay. It's this Ace of Swords. All right, so you've been... Okay, it's this Ace of Swords. 3 of Wands. All right. Everything has changed, but there's calm. It's the darndest thing. And they're very possible that you have been either let go or that your work environment has changed, as well as your relationship. If this is a romantic reading, this is right now, it's like, well, we have to be for now, but we'll see what happens. As far as work, you're going to be compensated or taken care of, but with the caveat that, you know, there is option for you to resume or return, but for right now, that option is off the table because of shelter in place, stay at home, that sort of thing. But either way, you're in like a holding pattern. but you're not limited with options. It's just that you've been given a new perspective, whether you wanted to or not, right? Because of what we're dealing with in the shelter-in-place situation. So things have changed, but you have options, and you will be considered or provided for. So, but it's going to take time for these changes to unfold, and everything's in a holding pattern now anyway. What's this Hierophant? Okay, so there's the learning curve. What's this Hierophant? Have faith. Yeah. Have faith. It's going to take time. Things are in flux. They're out of your control. This is about you being stable and solid where you're at, but you need to have faith. If you're worried, but this isn't about needing to have faith. This is, I don't think this is about you needing to have faith. I think that you're good and you feel okay and you're just going to wait and see. So for the people that I'm reading for this, you're not afraid. You're just like, okay, well, what's coming next? And it's like, well, what's coming next is more waiting. What's this Nine of Cups? Yeah, you're not, 2 nines, interesting. So this is not fear-based. You're just getting news as you receive it, and then you're making adjustments and you're making decisions as you go. This is not fear-based. This is like, all right, let me see where we're at today, and then I'm going to adjust accordingly. It could be that the news is coming in so fast that you're just kind of along for the ride. You're just kind of hanging out, but you're not in deficit. You're not unsafe. If this is dealing with somebody that you're dating, you two are on hold for now, quite obviously. But this is, you're not mad about it, neither are they. And for the people that I'm reading for, there's possibilities with this person after all of this shelter-in-place business is over. What's this Nine of Cups? 7, 8, 9. Look at that. Nice. What's this Nine of Cups? This Nine of Cups. 6 of Wands. So you're not mad about anything here. You're good. It says victory. This says virtue. Okay. So you're not mad about it. You're good. You're just going with the flow here, and you're trusting, and you're in a position of advantage anyway, so you're good. It's this 7 of Pentacles. It's this 7 of Pentacles. It's this 7 of Pentacles. The Lovers. I was going to say card number 6. Could be Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. All right. What is this 9 of Wands? What's this 9 of Wands? Justice. Excellent. All right. This is going to be a short reading. Just because everything's good, you're safe, you're considered, you're protected, you're valued. You're going to have to take, things are going to have to be scaled way down for right now, but then the options will resume when you get back. If this is about job, same thing. If this is about a person you've been seeing or dating, same thing. Things are in a holding pattern for now. People, again, that I'm reading for, you're not mad about it. Things will resume, but this is about you using the time right now if you can. We got victory here. We got happiness. We got things being as they should be and staying the course, and you being in a very solid position. And everything is solid. You're robust here. You're not in deficit. There's no scarcity or illness. And there's agreement. There's going to be agreements reached between either you and work or you and this person. So across the board, this is steady on. You know what I mean? What's this star card about? What's this star card about? Oh my gosh. Excellent. Have faith. This is having faith, which you are. I'm preaching the choir here. It's almost like you're at peace with the way things are going when there could be a lot of chaos or uncertainty around you, and you're not there. And if you are, you don't need to be, because this is saying that you're good. This is a time, quite honestly, this could be a time for a reset for you to attend to some much needed self-care. And that's across the board, I think, with everybody. But you're going to be able to resume. You're going to be able to pick up where you left off when this is over. There's agreement on both sides here. Also compromise. There's going to be maybe having to take less than what you want, but it's necessary right now, and it's not because someone's being untruthful about something. It's the way it has to be right now, but it's not because of any other reason. But it's not going to put you in deficit either. That's what's nice, is that it's not going to be it's not going to put you into a tailspin. I mean, we've got positions of strength and being happy and being in a solid position here. So it's just kind of, you're in a holding pattern for now. What else for this reading? What else for this reading? I'm going to keep repeating myself here. Page of Swords, and there it is. That's the minimal offer, minimal communication, minimal activity, minimal everything, because it has to be that way right now. And it's still okay. Everything is good. It's almost like you're in a fortress or a stronghold, which I imagine most of us are, because where are we? At home. All right. What else for? The thing is, though, is that you're taking this really well. For the people that I'm reading for this reading, you're taking this all in stride. You are not worried or scared, or you're quite confident in your position. It's almost like you were prepared, or you're able to adjust on the fly. But it's like it's almost like this is because you're able to wait and to give things time and to just kind of go with what happens, go with the flow. Like, you don't have any designs on the outcome here. You're open, and you trust that when you come to the table to negotiate or to talk about, okay, let's reconvene, that you'll be regarded and listened to and valued when said time comes. What else for this reading? What else for this reading? What else for this reading? Oopsie. Magic, well, there you go. Magic works through you. Okay. Because you're just in a holding pattern, and you're very, you're just open, and you're receptive, and you trust that you're right where you should be, and that things are as they should be. And that's awesome. That's just it. I can't say enough good things here. You're just very receptive and open and at peace. And this is just, everything is happening the way it should. What else for this reading? What else for this reading? The biggest thing about this, though, is that you're trusting. That's the difference. I'm not trying to reassure you here. I don't need to, because I'm preaching to the choir, basically. You have this, it's like you're nodding your head going, yep, I feel pretty good. Everything's in balance. Things are as it should be. I'm being treated fairly. I trust my person or the people I'm dealing with at work, that sort of thing. What else for this reading? So we've got 10 of Pentacles, and we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of Swords. Don't. If you're worried about security, don't. Things might be in a holding pattern, but there's enough, and you will be provided for. And right now, your job is to stay the course. And everything is going to be okay. It's just, there's probably going to be a lot of communicating, and maybe you're worried about everybody else, but it's going to be okay, and you're going to be an agent of that, because things are really good with you, and you might be looked to provide that assurance, and you'll be able to. This could be communication from afar also, because honestly, how else are we going to communicate, right? But this is, this is 4 of Swords. It is time for a reset, and to use this time to rest, recuperate, and resource. Okay. I hope this was helpful, and this is a closer look at your situation, and you're doing darn good, so don't you worry. All right. Much love and support to you, and you have a good, I was going to say day, but you could be looking at this tonight. Anyway, much love and support to you. I hope to see you in the next reading. Okay. Oopsie. All right. Oopsie. I'll do that differently. Hello. Okay, so this was if you picked the second symbol, and I don't have any recollection of what the descriptor was. So we're just going to go with that. And I think that's actually quite good because I don't have to tailor what this, like I don't have to try and make it fit. I'm just going to, you know, go with how it is. So there we go. Okay. This is the, oh gosh, what is it? This is the Linestrider Tarot deck from Siolo Thompson. And I have it, whoopsie, hello. I have it linked in the description box below. Okay. All right. Whoopsie. Hi. So this is a closer look. And I shuffled these before, but I wanted, okay. Closer look for pile number 2, or symbol number 2, shall we say. All right. Closer look. 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, yay, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, get it, King of Pentacles, that could be Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, good gracious, Knight of Pentacles, I swear I shuffled these, okay, these have been shuffled, just want you to know that, but apparently you need to know that all is well and things are good. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Good gracious. So we've got 5 of Wands, and then we've got 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Alrighty then. So for, as I say, for the people that I'm reading for, I almost said Virgos. For the people I'm reading for, you are quite in control of your, what has happened. You have taken the reins and you are probably chomping at the bit to make things happen after this is over. Things are, this is a second reading and it's just as solid as the first. So what's this? 9 of Pentacles. You're solid, you're good, you're connected. Things are happening on the fly, but you're managing it and your finances look good. It could be that this is just giving you a lot of ideas to enact once you're able to get back out there. You might have a creative streak and you're really thinking of ways and ideas to get back out there and make things happen once you're able to. But you're not in deficit here. That keeps showing up for these readings. What's this 9 of Pentacles? Not for just for this one, but for the last couple series that I did. It, you know, what was it? The Unexpected and the one before that. What's this 9 of Pentacles about for pile 2, symbol 2? Ace of Swords. All right. What's this 8 of Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles. Oopsie. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. This is 2 of Cups. There's something about a reset here. This is okay, what's this 2 of Cups about? 9 of Wands. Nice. Okay. So for the people I'm reading for, this is giving you and your person a reset. This is also, if we're talking about a job, this is about you having a different way of working the job, or perhaps you've been let go, but there's been compensation and you're still in a position of, you're not in a position of lack or deficit. This is giving you a new perspective and a new appreciation for where you're at. Queen of Wands. This could be also, like I said, giving you ideas about what you want to do when this is over. This is actually you being provided for. it's funny because it's like in other circumstances, you would feel defensive or in deficit, or you'd be like, hey, wait a second. But in light of what's going on out there, because let's face it, we're all sequestered because of Ronageddon, my name for COVID-19 and the effects of it. This is you seeing things differently. This is you having choice. This is you feeling like, okay, what can I do with this? This is being given perspective. And instead of feeling let down or disappointed, it's actually, you're not mad about this. For the people, it's giving you a new, that's the biggest thing, is your perspective changed. And so this might be being let go from your job, but with the caveat that you're going to be provided for, or like things have changed. Things have had to change, but you're still on solid ground, either with your person or the company. You're still in a strong position, and there's no hard feelings. If you were let go, things will resume just like in the first reading. But the difference is I don't know if you want to. Unlike the first reading, this is you maybe wanting to make some changes once you're able to. Like, this is going to be a reset for you. There's a new perspective here across the board. If you want the same relationship or same job, you have it. But it looks like you're going to see this as an opportunity for a new way to go. Either you appreciate your person more and it brings you two closer. But if we're talking about a job, this is you wanting to choose differently and make it happen once this is all over. You've got designs, you've got ideas. This is a very creative time. And you're going to be wanting to do differently once we come out of this. What's this King of Pentacles here? Could be Virgo. Doesn't have to be. What's this King of Pentacles here? 8 of Cups. That says indolence. I disagree. I don't think that's lazy. Indolence means lazy. I've never seen it that way, and I don't like that it's derogatory like that, because I don't see it that way. Anyway, which, I mean, if we're going to pair indolence with something, King of Pentacles, you're sitting pretty, right? This is somebody who has choice and options now. They're coming from a position of security. So this could be also, too, though, that you're walking away. This is you choosing to walk away because of your new perspective. You're choosing to change direction when this is all over. Or even now, if you have been let go, you're choosing to change direction. You feel like it's the right thing to do anyway. It was time, and this happened, and you're like, well, it's a natural break. Take advantage of it. I can create a new, looking good, not mad about it. If you are choosing to go in a different direction, you're still welcome back where you came from. If we're talking about a job, it's not because they don't want you to be there. It's because the situation, it had to be that way. But you still are fondly thought of. Same thing with a relationship. If this is about a relationship, you're still fondly thought of here. I don't know. Are you ending things though? I think if it's a relationship, it feels like it brought you two closer. Like there's a different appreciation. And it's almost like you've weathered some kind of storm and you two are solid now. It doesn't feel like you're walking away from your person. It feels like it brought you two together. It says Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. All right. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Prince of Pentacles, so that's Page of Pentacles. So here's a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so 2 things. Could be talking about a pregnancy here, coming out of this. 9 months from now, they're going to call these babies coronials. Sorry. So there could be some pregnancy here. Also, this could be that, honestly, it's you two. If this is about you being let go from your job, you are afforded new opportunities once this is over. It's going to be fine. It's going to be probably a new direction, or it's almost like it's almost like you worked here, and when this is all over, they're like, hey, if you're still interested, we want you to open up this store, or we want you to handle this, or you're still connected to that job somehow. You might be like, well, that was that, but they're like, hey, because they're still interested in you. They don't want to let you go fully. It just has to be this severing for now. It's with everybody. but they want you to do something differently with the same company. They don't want you to leave. They actually want you to be in charge of something, or to handle this over here, or to work in a different way for them. If this is a relationship, if this brings you, honestly, this brings you two closer together, and we're talking about kids here. We're talking about probably bringing you two a lot closer together, because we could have a potential pregnancy here. There could be a move that you two decide to move after this. When this is all over, that you two decide to change location together. But this is just about you staying the course the way it is now and exploring your options where you're at. But you're in a solid position. Your person's not going anywhere. And if you want it, your job's there when you come out of this. You're considered, I want to say essential. We're all essential. But your job wants you. They didn't want to have to let things go the way it was. But because of the way things are and the way it was, they had to. But it was not wanted. You'll be in a position to choose what you want. For the people, as far as your job. For the people that I'm reading for, though, as far as romance or your person, it looks like you two actually are turning to each other to help each other. And it's giving you a new appreciation for each other. And this is, well, across the board, I mean, this is solid, right? There's a lot of opportunity opening up for you after this as far as work goes. It's almost like you get to make up for lost time or lost ground. There's a lot of financial opportunity as well. And it could be, like I said, just doing something differently for the same company, and it's in a different place. It's more responsibility, more money, that sort of thing. But you've got good opportunity here as soon as this ends. So, and you'll be able to pick and choose. Wow. Okay. That's honestly, this is so nice, because usually these readings are just really, sometimes they're really hard. And it's like, oh man, this person doesn't feel the same, or you need to do this or whatever. And this is like, nope, you're good. Just stay the course. The way it is now, it's like, it's a lot of adjusting, and it's a lot of like this, but everybody's going through that. And people have stepped up. Companies, employers, people have really stepped up and been like, hey, we're all going through this. This is what we're offering for now. When things are over, we'll resume, or we'll be able to make it up somehow. Like, not all, but companies that can are, and it's really encouraging to see that. Okay. What else for this reading? A new beginning. Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. New beginning. Excellent. So this is you taking the reins with it and being like, okay, what do I want to do? This is a very safe place for you to create. So yay, do it, because you're coming from a position of strength, and it's almost like this is the best time for you to create, because when you get out of this, or when this ends, you'll be raring to go to create, to get back out there. It's almost like you'll just be like running towards it because you can, and the opportunities will be there for you, and you're going to have the choice whether to, it'll be your choice, because you're either going to walk away from this and do your own thing, or this company is going to give you a different position with more opportunity, even quite possibly more pay. Just saying. All right. What else? Love it. Life is a mystery. Yeah, but you're not mad about it. You're not mad about it. For the people that I'm reading for, you've got this. You're able to work with what's coming, and you're in a position of strength and staying the course and just being like, okay, like it hasn't, if it shakes you, you rally, but you're not feeling defeated because of this, and you're not afraid of this. You're just taking it as it comes, and you're like, all right, well, how can I make this work for me? Life is a mystery, but you're okay with this. So, kings and queens here. What else for this reading? What else for this reading? Ooh! 10 of Wands reversed. Two of Wands reversed. All right, so that's what everybody's going through right now. So right now, that's what this 10 of Wands and this 5 of Wands is. There's a lot of chaos. We don't know what's going to happen next. Nobody does. We're just kind of staying the course. Things are not advancing or progressing right now. All bets are off, basically, and everything is kind of ground to a halt. And so this is you making the best of that situation and using this as a time of creativity and really thinking about what you want to do next. But because once it lets up, you're going to take off running. This is a very, I hate to say creative time when, there's a lot of trauma out there and tragedy. But honestly, this is a time of new perspective and new beginnings. Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading, and much love and support to you. You take care. See. Gosh, dog it. Okay, so here is symbol number 3. Hello, hi. I can't remember what the descriptor said, so which is just as well for me. I don't want to, feel like I am tailoring something to match something else. I just want to do it cold, so I'm okay with that. So anyway, this is deck number 3, or for symbol number 3 here. All right, your closer look. Closer look. This is Sawyer's Tarot, or Sawyer's Tarot. I have the link in the description box below. Well, actually, I don't. There's no link for it, but if you're looking, this is Sawyer's Tarot by Jamie Sawyer. All right. Whoopsie. Hi. Okay. Closer look. Okay. Closer look at your situation. What is going on? 8 of Swords, aren't we all? Okay, all right. Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit, that could be Virgo. Hanged Man, that could be Pisces. 6 of Wands, there it is. 4 of Wands, even better. Ace of Swords, yes please. All right. I gotta tell you, honestly, sometimes it's like, oh, I don't know if I want to read for that but this is, people aren't afraid, and people are being helped and cared for and enveloped and embraced, and we're doing the best we can for each other, and it's actually quite encouraging to see. But okay, all right, enough of that. Yeah, okay. But honest, I'm encouraged. All right, so. Queen of Pentacles, that could be Capricorn. What's going on here? What's this Queen of Pentacles about? The Hierophant, I want to say this, but this is a Hermit. This could be Taurus. What's this Hermit about? What's this Hermit? King of Pentacles, Virgo again. All right. This is Hanged Man. Okay, so for the people that I'm reading for, you got a little bit of fear here, and I want you to not be afraid, because you are going to be taken care of and provided for. It's going to be slow coming, or by your estimation, it's going to be slow coming, and you're kind of worried that it won't be, but you don't need to be. We're all going through this, and there's help available, and it's just going to be one of those times where we have to kind of juggle, and you might be a little worried because you've overextended yourself financially, but it's going to be okay. I don't know how, because it's not showing that, but it's just saying you actually are going to, there's going to be a small offer here that is going to help, or at least, well, maybe that's that check coming in, isn't it? Because there's something that's going to kind of make a dent in something that's going to level things out. Maybe it's that check coming if you're in the U.S. There's other stimulus monies coming. I can't remember the countries, but I know there's one in Canada. Anyway, okay, all right. So point being, what's showing here first and foremost is some fear about financial situation and kind of waiting and hoping and being like, well, okay, I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to this and that. You will. There's going to be some juggling going on, but you're also going to be able to manage it. And this is going to be okay in the long run. You're not in deficit like you think you are. Your perspective's a little skewed here. And this is about accepting that you can't do anything about it right now. But you know what? People are one step ahead of you, because nobody's going to be expecting of you. We're all having to do the best we can right now. And if this is for the people that I'm reading for, you might be being a little hard on yourself and worrying about things that you might be used to worrying about in different circumstances. But in light of what's going on out there, there's a lot of grace and a lot of slack being cut. So what you're worried about, you don't need to. That's for finances and job. And this is for the people that I'm reading for also too. There could be like day to day, there's kind of the ups and downs in this job. You don't know what's going to happen. And that's, I don't know what kind of work you do or whatnot, but this is kind of being uncertain about what the next thing's going to be, but it's out of your hands, and it's going to be one of those things that you're just going to have to kind of, and that's okay. Everybody's doing that. And you'll see, right? There's some apprehension right now, but it's like, and it's either apprehension or impatience, but we're all going through it, and nobody's going to be expecting of you what you think they would be in, like if we weren't dealing with Ronageddon, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say in a not so subtle way, I guess, or a very too subtle way, is stop beating yourself up. For the people that I'm reading for, you're kind of being extra hard on yourself, and you're forgetting that we're all going through this and we're all adjusting, and that you're a lot more secure than you think you are. All right. And we've got, it also, if this is about a relationship reading, your person is still thinking about you more than you think they are. You might not be in communication, or things have been sequestered, and this is something that, this feels like you don't know about this person, or you know this person, but you're unaware of how they feel about you. So, and it could be that your focus is on work, money, job, what's going to happen next. Holy cow, how many shifts are they going to put me for next week? That sort of thing. So you're thinking about that, and your person's thinking about you. All right. What's this? It's this Six of Wands. Hey, there's a Six of Wands. See, it's all going to work out. It's this Six of Wands. Four of Swords, that's truce, it says. Truce. Oh, Two of Pentacles, that says change right there. Four of Swords, truce. All right. See, this is things loosening up, because right now you're kind of in a holding pattern, like, I don't know what's going to happen, what's going on. You got more questions and people have answers, and everybody's got the same questions. And this is like, you know what? It's going to be okay. We're going to come to agreement, and everything's going to be fair. We're going to be okay. And things are going to work out, and they're going to work out because we're going to be in agreement. Now, if this is talking about a romantic interest, this is someone that's interested in you, and when you two, like, it's like for right now, okay, well, we're going to agree to kind of, obviously, things are going to be kept on the down low, or not in secret, but rather taken down, like kind of pumping the brakes on it, because it has to be that way for the majority of you. But this, if you're sheltering in place with someone, this is things being harmonious. If you're not, this is relying, could be that you're relying on online communication, but it feels like more like you just put it on hold because you had to, because your focus is here. Your focus is worried about stability, security. It's there, but it's changing constantly. The people that I'm reading for, your situation is constantly like this. If it's not, it's your worry about it. It's your thinking, constantly just overthinking your job or your financial situation. And there's a lot more grace out there for you than you realize. I think you're being a bit hard on yourself or worrying a lot about your situation and forgetting that we're all going through it and that there's people that are going to be compassionate and understanding about your situation. Four of Wands. What's this Four of Wands? What's this Four of Wands here? 10 of Pentacles. That says wealth. 10 of Pentacles. Nice. See? What are you worried about? What's this Ace of Swords? This Ace of Swords. Four of Wands. So we got Four of Wands twice here. And we got wealth. We got truce. We got change. Completion. It's like a mini Wheel of Fortune there. All right. So this is Ace of Swords. So this is successful resolution. This could be dialoguing, or instead of being so in your head, actually talking to the company or the person. Although I think it's a company. I think your person's more worried about you than you are them. But this is about you coming to successful resolution because either your perspective changes or you have conversations about your situation, because this is you being all in your head and kind of worrying more than you're being proactive about it. And this is success assured, coming to a successful resolution and agreement. And we've got wealth and completion here. So in the end, as in completion, this is you being on solid footing. What else for this reading? I feel like there's a lot of worry here, or a lot of concern over the unknown. What else for this person? What else for this person? It's okay. We're all going through it. It's okay. I think this is, it kind of feels like, oh, I shouldn't have put that deck over there. So I put it over there. I shouldn't have. Bringing it back. Well, yeah, I guess I'm done with it, aren't I? This is shoulda, woulda, coulda, and you need to get out of that because it's not helping anything. There is resolution and completion successfully here for you. There's compromise, there's truth, there's fairness, but it involves you actually being willing to have conversations and talk instead of suffering this in silence. If you're dealing with somebody, they're not happy either, and they would like to reach resolution and compromise with you. They would like to actually get to you and talk to you, and perhaps you're so focused on this that you've kind of neglected that, or you two are not talking at all. But this is someone that would like to at least talk to you, at the very least talk to you. If this is about your work, this is things changing so much all the time, like things being in flux, but whatever the outcome or whatever is going to happen, you'll be considered and treated fairly. So it's a win-win. It's just, I think for the people that I'm reading for, you don't like not knowing. I think that's the concerning thing here is you're like, okay, I can't work with what I don't know about. And we're all dealing with that. That's for this reading. The Magician. I don't know why I pulled another card, but I did. A Magician. So this is about being proactive. Instead of lamenting where you're at, this is about accepting it, possibly having a new perspective to be proactive about taking next steps. Because, yeah. There's the, oh, you can't see that, sorry. That would be the Knight of Wands. Being proactive and being able to take action. So once this is all over, this is about you being able to get back at it, basically, and to have normalcy resume and to be much more in control than you feel now. What else for this reading? Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. All right, you need to have faith. Because this is talking about needing to have faith. And I'm not going to say, don't worry. No, because everybody worries. But just, you can worry. But when you're done worrying, then you can get busy. Right now, you're spinning your wheels, chomping at the bit. Everybody is. What else for this reading? 3 of Cups. Strength reverse. This could be Leo. So, hold on, I got something in my eye, pardon me. All right, so this could be relying on your tribe or relying on trusted sources because things are really topsy-turvy and you're just not knowing what to make, what's what right now. And security and stability is where your head's at. And it could be that friends and family are really coming to the forefront just in being able to talk with you or assure you, or you relying on your tribe to help out. It could be that you can't get to your tribe. And that's also kind of, but from what's showing here, it's that things are in flux, but it's going to be okay. It's stressful right now, but things are okay. It's a lot more stable than you realize. This could also be that you have someone that you are dealing with that things are left unfinished, unresolved. If this is a romantic situation, things are left unfinished and you've got unfinished business with this person. And it's not, you can't really ask anything of each other right now because of the way things are. All right. Oh, I already did that. Okay. The way things are being new information coming out every day about what we can and can't do and where we have to be and what we have to wear in public and because of Ronageddon. So, okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. I hope you know that everything is going to be okay. It's just crazy pants right now, but you're in a more secure position than you realize, and this is just we're all dealing with it, so everything's gonna be okay. All right, I hope this was helpful. I hope to see you in the next reading. Love and support to you. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. All right. Okay. All right. Symbol number 4. Hi. How are you? I don't remember what the descriptor was, and it's just as well because I don't want to feel like I'm even subconsciously tailoring this to make it fit or, try to make it align. This is the Fountain Tarot. Who's it by? I don't think I know who it's by. Fountain Tarot, it doesn't really say here. Roostbooks.com. All right, well, I'll have it linked below. Okay, Fountain Tarot. All right. Fountain Tarot. Okie dokie, a closer look. I'm sitting here saying Fountain Tarot. Sorry. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more because I don't want to be thinking about Fountain Tarot. Closer look. Closer. Oh, there you are. Closer. All right. Eight of Cups. Page of Wands. 2 of Cups. King of Wands, that could be Sagittarius. Ace of Cups, wow. King of Coins, that could be Virgo. The High Priestess, that could be Pisces or Cancerian. All right, what do we got here? Getting some water, hold on. All right, let's see if I can, because then these aren't so, because then the glare, does that help? Not really, does it? It doesn't really help, does it? Okay, well, all right. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't like it when it glares like that, but okay. All right, so are you walking away from a romantic offer here. This says virtue, 3 of Wands. You want to keep your options open. You want to keep your choices open. This could be that you're walking away from someone for now, or you just started a job or something you loved and then you had to put it on hold for a second here, because let's be honest with what's going on. Ronageddon, right? All right, so security-wise, it's funny, across the board here for security or money and stability and all that, there's actually, you're in a good position. So this is more about your romantic situation. For the people I'm reading for, if you picked pile 4 or symbol 4, this is about romance here that you have walked away from. What's this Page of Wands about? The High Priestess, we got that twice. Okay. Well, you like your chances. You're not sure what's going to happen next, but you're okay with it. What's this 2 of Cups? See, there it is, 2 of Cups. The Hermit. Could be Virgo. What's this King of Wands? Yeah, you're not really wanting to focus on romance right now then. This is, all right, what's this Ace of Cups here? Wow, look at you. 4 of Pentacles. That says power. It says King of Coins. You have walked away from someone that doesn't want you to walk away, and they want you back, and you feel that you need to take care of other things right now, as probably all of us do. That's not a stretch, right? But this is someone that will wait for you, and that they have an abiding love for you. And it looks like you're not willing to commit, or you don't want to. You want to keep your options open. So you're kind of like being very honest with someone and going, hey, you know what? That's right now. Well, this person's going to be waiting for you. And I think they kind of hope that this is just because of Ronageddon, that things will be different afterwards. They're willing to wait. They're willing to pick up where you left off. Let's see, what's this High Priestess about? I don't know that you're going to be, this is someone that is kind of still wanting things to work out with you. Financially, you're good. You're pretty content with your situation. I hate to say this on the heels of what's going on out there, because it's not a good time for a lot of our essential workers. And, you know, we've got different counts for confirmed cases and other things. It's messy and it's always changing. But for the people that I'm reading for, you're making the most of your situation, and you're making it work for you, and you're finding ways to make yourself useful and keep yourself busy. And this is about you not wanting to be in a relationship, at least with this person right now. They want it for you, and they want things to work out, and they will wait, and they're hoping that after this is over, things will pick up with you. What's this High Priestess about? I got that twice. Holy cow. The Empress. Good gracious. Yeah, no, you're not interested. You're really wanting this to be a clean break, and for you to have time to resource, to heal, to do your own thing, to really kind of enjoy the being at home and being in solitude. It's like solace. It's like this is all about you pulling back and really sheltering, solace in place. Not so much shelter, but like solace in place, wanting to think about your next steps. But you're preferring to be unto yourself, to be taking care of you and yours. And you're not worried about money or your job. Could be that you're self-employed, but that's not where your focus is. Your focus is on you and yours, and self-care, and being very methodical about what your next steps are. Wow. Very solid position. Very simple read, because there's no muss, no fuss. Your decision is final, and that's that. But you've got someone that doesn't want it to be this way as far as your love interest. They don't want this. What else for this reading? 8 of Pentacles. Maybe that's why you're not worried about your money situation, because this is you still working. And maybe that's why you put this situation It's not that you're walking away, it's that you're walking away for now, perhaps, because you've got other things you've got to worry about, work and your family. And this beginning situation is going to have to be shelved for now because you've got other things you have to worry about. In light of this, which is steady work, steady, consistent work, this could be that it's not that you're wanting to walk away from this person, but you're doing it because I have to. So it's like, or because you have to, you're like, okay, look, this is the way it is. I've got to focus on this right now. It doesn't mean that my interest in you is any less, but you're not going to feature in my decisions in the coming weeks because me and mine and work, and that's where it's at for me. Very simple. And that's probably why they're not mad about it and they're going to wait, is because they think there's something there with you. And they really do want to see if there is any potential after this. They want to just pick back up where you two left off. What else for this reading? Let's see. What's for this reading? Time to collaborate. Where am I going to put that? Well, okay then. Work, 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 work. So this is, I mean, I would be surprised if I'm reading for essential workers here. In the States, at least, that's what they're calling first responders and our wonderfully heroic people that are on the front lines of dealing with this. I'm very appreciative for your service if you are one of those people. You're doing what most of us can't, and it's much appreciated. So, hold on a minute. Pardon me. All right. This is steady and consistent work, and that's where your focus is, and romance will wait, and you've got someone that cares for you deeply that wants to resume once this is all over for you. All right. What else for this reading? Number 4. All right. So this very well could be a new romance that, I mean, it could be that you're like, okay, it's a clean break. I just want to be done with this. It wasn't working out anyway. It was something new, meh. But it feels like you're interested, but your focus is elsewhere, but they're still at the back of your mind. It doesn't feel like you're walking away, and it feels like, okay, it's shelved for now. So things aren't progressing, and but this is all about you. And this romance isn't going anywhere for now. That's shelved, and the focus is on security and work and stability for the home, and that's taking all of your time right now. And again, if you're an essential worker, I thank you for your service. First responders and essential workers, thank you, truly. All right, so I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Much love and support to you, and Spirit has your back. That's for darn sure. I thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.